In the 1990s, Ndu, which means life in Igbo, became a flourishing hub of Nigerian popular culture in a way that was not very typical of Nkambe, the divisional headquarters. In terms of concrete trade, many wholesale traders in Ndu bought their products directly from Nigeria, and Ndu had a modest population of Igbo traders known locally as Ngangwe, due to the widespread stereotype of Igbo people as dog eaters. But the Igbo influence went beyond this modest Igbo immigrant population. In the mid-1990s, when someone entered Ndu town, they were greeted with tunes of Nigerian gospel music by singers stroke evangelists such as Brothers Lazarus and Emmanuel, the famous Voice of the Cross, Agatha Moses, Rosemary Chukwu, Princess Njideka Ngozi Okeke, and so on and so forth, vibrating from popular stores and discotheques in the old market. These songs were mostly in Igbo English and were usually loaded with salvation testimonies, with a single clip mutating into the next without any clear transitions, like Congolese rumba, notorious for its endless length. The zeal and the conviction in these songs were so enthralling that it is only in hindsight that one took note of the grammatical infelicities in expressions like, "You alone is my helper." One could say that Nigerian gospel sounds were major gateways through which certain contemporary religious idioms and expressions seeped into the evangelical speech patterns in Ndu and beyond. Examples included prayer expressions that nowadays seem so natural, such as, "Lord, remove every embargo on my way. Any weapon fashioned against you shall not prosper. I must possess my possessions. Any arrow of death against you and family, back to sender in Jesus' name. Any Egyptian Goliath hindering my breakthrough, receive destruction in Jesus' name. Blessing shall be my portion." And so on and so forth. Jesus became known as Daddy and Dr. Jesus. A community that had been used to Hebrew attributes of God, such as Jehovah Rama, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Rohi, now became used to Igbo attributes such as Jehovah Chineke na Enyendu, Jehovah Okuchuku, Jehovah Chukwumami, Jehovah Eze Ebere, Jehovah Nchukwu, and so on and so forth. Most people, especially kids who grew up in Ndu in those days, could sing some of the Igbo songs from beginning to finish with a full grasp of the meaning. The choreography, dress code, and dance style featuring in these Nigerian clips had an enormous influence on the habits of Ndu folks. Though most of the singers were of Igbo origin, their choreographies waded into a single clip dress code from the disparate communities that Lord Frederick Lugard and the founding fathers Tafawa Balewa, Obafemi Awolowo, and Nnamdi Ezekwe fashioned into a single whole called Nigeria. If gospel music came to Ndu on compact discs, that was not the case with a previous wave of Nigerian cultural products, which came in the form of the unforgettable video cassette. These included the prime comedy clips of Nigerian comedians James Iroha, aka Giringori Akabogu, Chika Okpala, aka Chief Zebrudaya, and J. Afolayan, aka Jaguar. And if one had to continue down memory lane, one could not forget that Evi Edna, Prince Nikombarga, and the Rockafeller Jazz took the same road in the form of radio cassettes. In the 1990s, Ndu, certain discos used to thrill the market area all day long with Nigerian comedy and music. As one left Ndu market at dusk, squeezed like sardine into a taxi, returning to one's village, the sound of gospel, Nigerian gospel, and the peculiarly Ndu market aroma produced by a mixture of dust, tired tires, second-hand clothes, bakuru, masa, mai mai, akra beans, ching ching, puff puff, unsold onions, garlic, and ginger followed one unconditionally home. Thank you.